In an exciting return to the gaming forefront, Konami has orchestrated the revival of one of the most beloved titles in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, bringing back the iconic Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater in the form of Metal Gear Solid Delta. This isn't just simply a remaster, it's a complete reconstruction of the entry designed to provide players with the nostalgic brilliance of the original game, while embracing the cutting-edge capabilities of the gaming landscape in the modern day. In this video, we will break down everything we know so far about the reimagining of the iconic Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Getting straight to the point, we have no idea of the exact release date for Snake Eater, though most of the internet believes there will be a potential unveiling in 2025. The absence of official confirmation leaves us with nothing but guesses. A huge detail we can confirm is Konami is moving away from its historical ties with Sony exclusivity, as the Snake Eater remake will cross over to multiple platforms. Konami, in a bid to maximize accessibility, has declared it a cross-platform release, meaning that PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC gamers can all partake in the Snake Eater experience. However, missing from that list is the last-gen consoles, meaning that PS4 and Xbox One owners will miss out, but considering this is a full-on remake utilizing the latest tech in Unreal Engine 5, and of course, while it's sad to see that group miss out, it's great news for current-gen owners, as it means they're putting their sole focus into this version of the game. October 2023 marked a pivotal moment as Konami unveiled not one, but two trailers for the Snake Eater remake, offering us a sneak peek into what's in store for the remake. The initial trailer teased an atmospheric reintroduction to the game's iconic jungle setting, bringing back the nostalgia with glimpses of familiar landscapes. The following trailer, released in late October, provided a deeper dive, showcasing in-game footage and confirming the deployment of Unreal Engine 5 for enhanced graphics. And we all know how impressive Unreal Engine 5 can be, and with such a dense environment to work with, I honestly feel like the lighting in this game is going to absolutely blow us away. For those that don't remember, Snake Eater was a prequel to the Metal Gear Solid saga, unraveling the origins of Big Boss during the events of the Cold War. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater's narrative, confirmed to remain faithful to the original, will still be all about espionage, boss fights, and high-stakes action. Players will still have to navigate the jungle, tackling missions and avoiding detection, but the remake promises to recreate the narrative with modernized visuals while preserving the essence that captivated gamers way back in 2004. I mean, in fairness, many of the game's mechanics were ahead of its time during its release. Do I even have to mention the boss battle with the end? So now that they have today's technology available, I wonder if much or any of the core gameplay mechanics will actually change. And it's not just the gameplay that was ahead of its time too, as many games during that time shied away from a jungle landscape just because of how dense and complicated the setting is. So combine the current graphical prowess with Metal Gear Solid's iconic blend of tactical espionage action, and if done correctly, we could have something truly special on our hands. While the core mechanics are expected to echo the original, the gameplay is poised for modernization. The in-engine footage hints at familiar actions executed with enhanced fluidity, offering a glimpse into a more polished and modern-day gaming experience. The commitment to a faithful recreation with evolved gameplay mechanics suggests a delicate balance between tradition and innovation, promising both seasoned fans and newcomers an immersive journey. A nice reassuring tweet from the official Metal Gear Solid page confirms that the remake will retain the authenticity of the original voice cast from the 2004 Metal Gear Solid 3. Departing from re-recordings, the audio will be extracted directly from the original game, preserving the nostalgic echoes of the beloved characters. This deliberate choice to honor the original voices adds a layer of authenticity to the remake, and not only that, but it kind of confirms they pretty much have to stick to an identical story if no other voice lines are being recorded, meaning this is a genuine remake and we won't be in for any weird story twists or plots. Now, onto the not so good news, which I'm sure you've all probably guessed anyway, but following the very public breakdown of relations between Hideo Kojima and Konami, it's extremely likely we will not see the creative genius make his mark on the modern day remake. I knew it was coming, but as years passed and Kojima branched out into his own Kojima Productions, I was kind of hoping they'd reunite for this remake, but Konami has made it very clear this is not happening. The absence of Hideo Kojima's involvement, confirmed by Konami, adds a bittersweet note to this iconic remake. Despite the game being one of Kojima's masterpieces, the visionary creator is not partaking in this revival. It's sad knowing the backstory behind the creation of these games, and knowing that Kojima was always held back by the limitations of the hardware, not his imagination. So selfishly, I'd have loved to see what he could have done with a Metal Gear Solid entry on a modern day console. Do you think Konami will be able to pull off this remake without Hideo Kojima? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoy the Metal Gear Solid content, you might as well go check out this video.